the direct route. And then if you also have the scout farm in the middle near the tavern, you pretty much can't be surprised by any attack, and that makes a lot of difference. So I was trying to creep the shop. He was there, and I'm directly focusing his priest. First of all, because the priest is usually slower, because it stops when it tries to heal, and the other reason is that of course it's very helpful for his army. So I want to get this help away from his army. And next thing is, well, he has less HP than a footman, so he goes down quicker. So I get creep jacked here. That wasn't the best thing. I mean, my attack here wasn't the best thing. My creeping, it wasn't the best thing because, yeah, I thought he was gonna go back off, but in the end he didn't. And so since I couldn't go for the priest there, I go for the next best target, which is the paladin. And apparently he has a staff, and I haven't actually checked the inventory of the archmage, so I don't know right now that he has a staff. And I got pretty pummeled there in this battle. I lost another footman, I think, and I may have lost a priest. No, I didn't lose a priest, but still, it wasn't the best battle for me, and he didn't lose anything. And now that I have had to retreat, I'm still like staying relatively close to the shop, so that I can creep check him. And indeed, he does start creeping, so I creep check him. And the advantage I have with the MK is that I can go directly and focus his heroes if I want to. And with the paladin out of the picture, well, I can focus the other heroes as well. And he goes directly for the paladin, which is smart, because the paladin can't heal himself. I don't have any priests right now next to the paladin. And he will kill... No, 7 HP. He didn't kill my paladin. I was kind of lucky. But he gets a footman, and of course, with the priests, always try and use the spell as much as you can. And oh my god, my archmage, my MK 25. And the paladin comes in to heal him. That was kind of lucky. And right now I'm not in the best of spots because both my paladin and my MK are kind of low. My priests are getting picked off because they stop from time to time. When you attack move them, and when you're not careful, they stop from time to time to heal other units. And while they are stopped, they can't be moved. So he decides to push me, and well, that's a pretty good time, but because my MK is really low, but I just buy a staff and staff him out, and then I have to buy a mana pot with my paladin because I didn't have any money anymore to heal the MK up again. And that was pretty much the only thing I focused on, so I lost a knight there, which isn't the best thing. But then I call all my militia because I'm thinking, yeah, if I don't, then I'm just gonna lose the game here and now, and that's the reason why I called all the militia. And well, this fight actually this fight actually went pretty well for me considering what he had, and that he was nearly killing me. So, what is happening now? What is happening now is that I killed his paladin, and I think I saw a griffin, and so I'm putting up a griffin aviary for Dragonhawk riders. The usual strat in Human Mirror, when you go both tier 3, is to get to start off at least with knights and priests and get inner fire, and then like somebody's probably gonna switch to griffins. The other guy switches to Dragonhawk riders. Then the first guy switches also to the Dragonhawk riders, or maybe gets flying machines, and then maybe you go for, yeah, I don't know, it's like tanks or something like that. It usually, it often transforms into an air battle from the early ground battle. Now, oh yeah, I totally missed that fight there, but I creep checked him again on the shop, and the reason was because I didn't want him to get Watcher Ward, even though he had 2 Griffins, and I didn't have any anti-air. So I didn't want to give him the advantage of getting the Watcher Ward, and I was just playing aggressive. And it did pay off in a sense, because I didn't lose any units, and I still got the Watcher Ward, even though I didn't get a lot of the XP, but still. It was mainly because of the Watcher Ward. And now I saw that he went to the right, so he came to the direction of my base, but he didn't come to my base, so I thought he was going to creep that, and he did indeed creep the shells in front of my base, and that's why I'm going to attack him. Yeah, 1 Dragonhawk Rider against 2 Griffins is not working out that well for me, mainly because wait, do I have yeah, I do have the HP upgrade already, but then again, my Dragonhawk Riders don't have that much HP compared to Griffins, and plus he has a lot of other air units, so it's kind of hard to get everything off. One thing to... well, I mean, the first thing you usually try to focus in Human Mirror at this stage is the priest, if you can, and we're both not doing a really good job of that. I wasn't, because mainly his priests were pretty well protected by his knights and by his heroes, who were actually at the back of everything, and he did a bit because he actually tried to kill a priest of mine, so he did actually a bit better job there than I did. He probably TP'd there because he was thinking that I would get more Dragonhawks very quickly, and that he would lose his Griffins as the time would go on, but well, in the end, he probably could have stayed in the fight, or, well, I don't know. I mean, he could have tried retreating, but it is indeed a bit hard with Dragonhawk Riders and aerial shackles. So right now comes another part of the game where I'm trying to control the map, first of all, and second of all, I'm trying to not lose the small advantage I have now with him having TP'd out. Because he has TP'd out, and because I have the Watcher Ward, he cannot go very far without me knowing. And after creeping this turtle camp, I went directly to check whether he was creeping in front of his main, which would have been a logical spot for him. But I saw him, and well, I didn't really want to fight because I had 2 Dragonhawk Riders, and he had 1 Dragonhawk Rider plus 2 Griffins. So that wouldn't have been the best fight for me, and I'm still waiting for a few more Dragonhawk Riders. And if you check my base, I'm putting up a workshop right now, and this is because I'm not exactly sure what he's going for and how many Dragonhawk Riders he's gonna get, whether he's gonna mass them or whether he's gonna continue Griffins, or whether, I don't know, I mean, like whether he's doing more maybe sorceresses because nobody has spellbreakers, or what he's gonna do. And a workshop works pretty well in that sense because you can get whatchamacallit, gyrocopters against the Dragonhawk Riders. You can get mortar teams against casters, and you can get tanks against gyrocopters. So it counters a lot of units that are potentially in play right now. Here I did something pretty dumb with my Dragonhawk Riders. I don't know how I did it, but somehow I tried to shackle, and while I tried to shackle, while I tried to shackle, I actually moved my Dragonhawk Riders, so the timer on all of them was actually off, and I couldn't shackle his air units anymore, and so I wasn't doing too hot. And actually this fight is pretty bad for me. I'm losing a lot of knights, but he's also losing some. And I didn't dispel as much as I could, but on the other hand, my priests were all out of mana as well. And I shouldn't have used